Hi Selena, thanks for taking the time to come and chat with me today. I just wondered if you could tell me briefly how things have been for you since our session together a few weeks ago. Your session was based on your perception with relationships and how that works with you, and I just wondered if you could tell me how it's been.
Well, going back to where we first started working, it's just been dramatic changes in my life. So I've come out of a really volatile, destructive, awful situation in a relationship where I felt I had no self-worth at all when I first started having sessions with you. And since then I've had time to reflect on that and work on myself a little bit and gain self-esteem. But from your session, from your first session, it seems to have had a real ripple effect on everything in my life. So not only have I had the strength to come out of that volatile situation, but I've got the confidence in myself to do other things, and I've got more self-worth when it comes to new relationships, and feeling that I'm worthy of having a successful relationship.
Yeah,
so
sure.
It's had a knock-on effect on so many things.
So going back to that knock-on effect, we kind of talked about that during your session. I explained to you that often the work we do affects other areas in your life in a positive way. So other issues you may have had that were either a result of or linked to your perception of relationships would have also, like I said, had a knock-on effect, and you've just sort of repeated that. So you really noticed that, did you?
Yeah, that was probably the most profound thing, the thing I noticed the most.
Right.
Because it wasn't anything to do with the original issue that we wanted to work with.
Okay.
So those changes, it was kind of like I took quantum leaps in changes rather than baby steps away from what I thought was going to be a long-winded process. So I think that's the thing for me with the sessions that you've helped me with. I've noticed how fast the changes happen with the techniques that you used, and not only, as I say, from my original issue, but everything.
Yeah, sure.
And it's been really dramatic, and it's changed my life. It's changed the way I perceive everything.
Excellent.
So it's just been awesome.
Oh, brilliant. I'm really pleased that I could be part of that journey of change for you, and hopefully we'll do some more work in the future if ever you need it. At the moment you seem to be doing just fine on your own.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the knock-on, enjoying this ripple effect.
Yeah, sure.
Seeing
Excellent.
what I can do, new challenges. Yeah, thanks, Jen.
Okay, thanks.
Cool. Right, here we go.
So Pat, thank you for taking the time to talk to me today. It's been about 9 or 10 weeks since I saw you, and I just wondered how things have been since our time together.
Right, well, I've had lots of really good nights. It seems to have worked really well for me, and it's brilliant.
You said before that it's sort of your sleeping pattern before was about every 90 minutes, now every hour and a half you would wake up, and previously, before the 90 minutes wake up, it would take you sort of an hour or whatever to get to sleep on occasions.
Yeah, that's right. I laid for 2 or 3 hours before I could get to sleep. Finally went off, and then I'd wake up an hour or so later, and that carried on through the night.
And was that every night?
And that was every night, yeah, really bad.
That must have been hard work for you to cope with.
And I always was so tired the next day.
Wow. So how long did it take for the stuff we did? How long was it before your sleeping pattern changed from what it was before to what it is now?
Well, it was pretty much right from the very start. It was really the first night. I went home and I put into practice what you told me, and I just went off, and it's been like that ever since.
Wow.
Just unbelievable.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
It's really good.
And I remember before we did the work, you thought, I just can't imagine how something's going to have such an impact so quickly, when I was explaining to you how quickly this stuff works.
That's right. I didn't think it was going to work at all, to be honest with you, because I've had other treatments and nothing's worked for me.
Until
this.
Excellent.
Yeah, really pleased.
Oh, I'm really pleased about that, and yeah, no doubt I'll catch up with you in the future and see how you're getting on. I've got no doubt this is going to continue forever, really. There's no
Well,
need for
I
it to
hope
change.
so. Fingers crossed. I'm sure it will, because I seem to be in a good pattern now.
Excellent. Okay, well, thanks very much, Pat.
Oh, thank you.